Well, sure, I wanted to see everything I could see while I was here in New York. They do have some of the doggone things. I went up to the post office, see if they had any mail for me, and I had the awfulest time of getting into it. Where the door ought to be, they got a merry-go-round, and when you want to get in that post office, you got to get in that thing, play circus a while. I got into it, and it started going around, and I got in the post office. Before I get out of it, I was back on the sidewalk again, and before I get out on the sidewalk, I was back in the post office again. I went around there so doggone fast, I could see the back of my neck going in and out of the post office. Well, I wanted to see the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to build a bridge over our creek next summer, and I wanted to get some ideas how to build it, so I went down to look at it, and gosh, that's the biggest darn contraption I ever seen in all of my born days. Well, I wanted to see how they had it built out on the land, and I walked along looking up at it. I guess I must have walked a mile and a half looking right far up at that bridge. Well, finally I asked the feller what to put so much of it out on land for, and he said, "You darned old fool, you're looking at the elevated railroad." Well, it was coming along toward night, and I was a little mite tired, and I went up to the tavern, told them I'd like to stay overnight, and they handed me out a book and a pen and ink and toaster, and I just wanted to stay in the tavern overnight was all. Give me 3 rooms all to myself. Sweats, I think they called them. Well, sir, I told them I only wanted one of them, but they said all 3 of them went together. First was a little setting room just stuck full of rocking chairs and soffies and cushions and had carpet on the floor, felt like walking around our haymow down the hum. Then they had a little bedroom with the prettiest bed in it I ever looked at. It was so doggone pretty, be ashamed to muss it up and sleep in it. Then off from that, they had another little room with a place in it to go swimming. Well, sir, it was all polished up, shiny marble and brass, and had about wagon load of towels in it, rough ones and smooth ones, and all kinds of brushes and perfumery soap, hot water and cold water, and gosh, I just stood there and looked at it and wished it was Saturday night.